So today we are extremely barefaced and vulnerable. I thought I would show you my high coverage, full coverage foundation routine for problematic skin, or even you can use this if you just like full coverage and you want to know what products I use to cover up everything. I just want to show you what I do. There are probably tons of other different routines that can help you, or you know, this is just the way I do it. I thought it's a pretty good way. I have been trying to cover this stuff up for a few months now, and I finally found a routine and products that I friggin' would die for because they cover all of this up very well. I do not apply any makeup until I have a primer. A primer is going to help put a layer between the products and your skin, and it's going to help smooth out any textured spots, dry skin. These are just the ones that I grabbed for, and they work for me and my clients, so I really like them. They're the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primers. I have the Shine Free one that I really like. I use it on my forehead. Just put a little bit, because with primer, a little goes a long way, especially if you're only putting it in smaller areas. So just kind of warm it up on my skin like this, and I'll use my ring finger and I'll rub it. One that I have been using just on my chin and my forehead, so it's a bit more moisturizing where the more dry patches are, is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. It's the hydrating one. I will rub all over the nastiness. And I'll just go with the blurring one. You honestly don't have to use 3 primers. I just do it because I think it works best for my skin and what I'm dealing with. So yeah, you could just use 1, you can use 3, you can use 6, whatever you want. So I'm just going to... So here I have my biggest pores, so I really concentrate it right there, and then I'll bring it back. Just kind of bring the excess back, and I'll put it on my eyelids as well. This stuff is very thick. I would never put it on my pores or under my eyes because that shit is just gonna crease. So I wrung it out as much as I could to get the most coverage, so I'm just gonna use this and bounce it on my face to blend that out. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This is amazing. I don't know what I did before. It's in the color Bone, so I think it's the second lightest. It is expensive. It's $45. I'm going to show you some drugstore alternatives that you can use that are more higher coverage for acne covering. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour foundation. I used this for a little bit. It just wasn't as high coverage as I wanted it, but it is still a great product. One that I really love is the Revlon Color Stay makeup. This stuff is awesome. It has, like, for normal, combination, or oily skin. I love this stuff. Very high coverage. It's buildable. Love this stuff. It's really great. The CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I haven't used this in a while. I use this on my clients and stuff, but it is a great foundation. It's a higher coverage one, and I believe you can build up on this. And you've probably seen me do this in my last tutorial, but I just wanted to kind of go in depth on the steps I do and why I do them. I'm just going to blend this in with my Beauty Blender again. So the first layer of foundation is on, and you can still see them. You're going to see them, but I'm bringing down the redness and how they're just popping off your face. Like, this is just camouflaging them a bit more and blending them into your skin tone a bit more. Using a flat, denser brush is going to give you more coverage as well. So if you don't want to use a sponge, you can use a brush. From there, I'm just going to conceal and brighten under my eyes, just because I want my eyes to pop more. I feel like they're my nicest feature on my face. So other than completely concealing and just caking on stuff onto my problem areas, I'm going to highlight my nicer features. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Just put it under my eyes. like that. And sometimes I'll put it on my Cupid's bow, but I got a zit right on my Cupid's bow and we don't need to highlight that. And just like that. So that really brightened up my eyes, got rid of my orange discolored bags and darkness on my eyelids, and I feel more comfortable. On days when I'm feeling super insecure and hating my skin, I will put another very, very thin layer of my Glamouflage. And I really just press it in, just so it's going right on the spot that I want to conceal. Use the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in Translucent. It's like $3, great price. Because I'm oily, I have to powder. So I'm going to apply a layer on my forehead because that's where I am the most oily. So I'm just using a big fluffy brush and I am just going to press it in. I don't rub my powder. I don't want to rub all the cream and liquid products that I just put on my face, so I am pressing in. I'm just going to set under my eyes as well. Or my whole eye. I will leave my chin alone because if I put powder on that, it's gonna look so bad. So I just powder my forehead, my cheeks, and under my eyes. So yeah, that is my foundation routine. It's obviously more steps than normal. Obviously you have to use a bit more products and more steps to get the coverage that you do want. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Hope I didn't scare you away too much with my skin. I know there are worse cases and I truly feel for you, and even if you have perfect skin and you get one zit, acne is really shitty to have, and even if it's 1 or 2 zits, like, you don't feel on top of your game when you have acne on your skin. I know it's a tough little battle and it sucks, but yeah, I'm getting nervous talking about it again. And especially since I'm a makeup artist, I pride myself on my face. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard when it's not in the greatest state. So I hope you guys appreciate me coming on here barefaced and kind of showing you my little tips and tricks of what I do, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and leave me some comments about some products that you use that you think work for you, or if you have any other acne related questions, just let me know. So I'll give you a little bit of a close-up of the full coverage and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.